Hello, this is Marcus Ant from Fantasticraft, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Bukkit and create your own Minecraft server. The benefits of Bukkit over the default Minecraft server are that it gets patched. Like, they can patch all the hacks that people make from like hack forums and all that. They check that and they see what they make and then they patch it. And I'm going to be showing you how to get a couple cool plugins for it too. So first, you're going to need to port forward your ports. So if you don't know how to do that, you just got to go to like the port forward website where they teach you how for your router. Yeah, it's portforward.com. I'll put a link in the description. Yeah, you got to find your router model number, and then you got to click on it and then just follow the tutorial. After that, it'll say like what game do you want to do. Yeah, this isn't my router, by the way. I just clicked on a random one. It should do this. Just click here to skip this advertisement, and then it will say what game. You just got to find Minecraft, and then it will be port 25565, but it'll give you a whole tutorial. I'll just do this random game just to show you the point. Yeah, it'll do all this. It'll tell you exactly what to do, and yeah, you just follow that. And after you already did that, I mean, if you already did that and after you do that, then you can just download Bukkit. So to download Bukkit, I'll put a link in the description to this. The last promotion recommended, they test that like several days and for like several days, and they notice that that it has no glitches, and they can release it being like the main release. But I use the last build because this is the one with the most patches. They fix the most stuff, but the recommended build will probably have like the least errors. So yeah, download this with the build artifacts Bukkit 0.0.1 snapshot. Just download that. Might take a while. Should only take a couple seconds. Save file. And this will only work on Windows, my tutorial. I may make one on a Mac or Linux, but that will be another day. So that will download, and what you want to do is you want to make a new folder for your server. So new folder, and just name it like Minecraft Server 1.8. Double click on that, and then you want to open the containing folder for the Bukkit. See the Bukkit snapshot. Might not say .jar, just might say Bukkit snapshot. Just drag that in there, and it will be there. And now what you're going to want to do is in the description, I'll put a link to this file. It will be called starter, and what it will do is it will start up the server, plain and simple. So, trying to find my server. Here we go, Marcus Ant server. And since I'm using Bukkit starter. Okay, so once you get that, just drag it into the same file. It'll be in the description. Then what you want to do is you want to double click on that. But since I'm already running a server, it won't work. It might take a while. It'll say generating spawn area, generating map. Wait for it to say server start is done, and then type stop, and then enter. And then it will stop the server. And then you can just click any key like it tells you to. And then to get plugins, you're going to want to go on bukkit.org, click forums, plugin releases, and these are all the plugins. The ones that will work best are ones that say 1185, and I'm going to show you how to set up a permissions thing so you can have admins and all that. Wiki is where you can like find information about that plugin, and they give you tutorials. So what you're going to want to do is, yeah, development version, because I like to be stable. Well, not as stable. I like to have developer versions. I don't know what's up with my speaking today. Anyways, download that. And then in your server, if it started up right, there should be a plugins folder. If not, you can make one. Just name it plugins. Double click on it, and you can just drag that into plugins. And if you want more help with permissions, then you can just start up your server because they'll be in there. If you want more, but don't start it up right now because then you'll get the rest of the plugins and you won't have to keep restarting it. So just if you want more help with this, just click on that basic setup tutorial. They'll tell you everything to do to make your people, so then you can promote them and make admins and all that. And to admin yourself, basically, you just type in your server once it's started, OP space and then your name. And then you also want to opt yourself with permissions by making yourself admin, but it'll say that in the tutorial for that. And now to prevent griefing, you want no cheat. I'll put links to all these plugins in the description. So since they use Bukkit Dev, get it here. Download, download. Okay, what No Cheat does is it prevents people from using fly hacks and all that kind of stuff. And Nuker, so they can't destroy your whole entire map. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So in plugins, you just drag that in. And then so you can do logs to see who griefed. Type in, yeah, you need BB, Big Brother. Okay, Big Brother, yeah. I'll just put a link in the description. It's the same installation as all the other ones, since I can't actually find the real one right now. And let's see here. There is Essentials, which you really want, because if you don't have it, then you won't be able to do good commands. Like right now with Essentials, you can do I and then the item name instead of having to do / give space your name and then the item number and all that. You can just do I and then the item name. And then for all your plugins, they'll make their own folders here, and then their configuration will be inside of that. So yeah, I also recommend that you have Notepad++. Just Google that. I'll put a link in the description. You should use that to edit your configuration files because it will be way easier. And trying to find essentials, I'll just Google it. Okay, after you find essentials, you're gonna just install that like any other plugin. It should be here, download. I'll put a link in the description. Click OK, open, drag all that into plugins. And then you can just look through plugins for whatever you want, but I think that those are the only needed ones. I also recommend that you get MC bans because it tells you like if someone has previous bans from other servers so you can know if they're a griefer or not. So you can just sign up for that, mcbans.com, link in the description as usual. And after you do all that, you should just double click on craftbucketstarter.bat and it will start up your server. Thank you and have a nice day.